Welcome, everybody. Welcome to our Valheim stream tonight. Where in the world is Haldor hiding out? I'm Brian. Charlie
I'm alive. I'm just writing.
is writing this month, so they'll be doing that. With me this evening is Tom.
Hello.
And Carrie.
Hey.
And Megan.
Hello.
And hopefully tonight we will find Haldor and maybe have at least some of the floor of the second level done on the castle. I mean, like walls and the. Yeah.
I've already started wandering.
Excellent. Since you're wandering and are probably about to get attacked by it. Oh no, we can't do that. Darn, we're not going to get to see the troll attack. Carrie has a knack for attracting trolls.
Help me get a new computer and I'll be able to stream.
Yeah. Yep, there you go, everybody. Yep. Share the love. Share and show the love. And I'm actually, Tom, what mischief are you getting up to right now?
I figured I would go sailing.
Okay.
In some part of the undiscovered areas and see if, I come across Haldors.
I'm going to start on your screen since I'm mostly kicking around the house and occasionally wondering why the peeps are animated and got free. Because the little chickens look like peeps and it made me giggle earlier. I was like, who left the peeps out?
So what direction do we think I should go in? North, southwest, or southeast?
Okay, so I have a feeling that it's actually like east and southeast.
Okay, so I'm not going to interrupt too much, but I just realized the missed opportunity that we had.
What?
We should have done a Halloween stream where one of us should have gone in, built Camp Crystal Lake in the dark forest, in the Black Forest, and then had everybody create new characters and use a portal to get out there and see how long we lived before the big blue Jason took us all out.
Yep, that would have been epic.
I just thought of that now. Dang it. Maybe next year.
Well, Halloween will be on a Thursday next year.
Yeah, we'll be on a Thursday next year. So
because of the leap year.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And don't forget to put down portals while you're out. And I've already started fermenting some frost resistance potions because when going into the mountains for the first time before you have the frost resistant gear, the potions are your friends. Like,
yeah, I
have on several occasions just not done the potions and did it the hard way of putting down campfires and bonfires and huddling and
Frozen to death several times.
But the biggest thing is the wyverns. Their attack isn't that much damage with resistance. And I always forget that the resistance, a lot of their damage is cold damage, so the resistance potions mitigates it. And every now and then I'll get clocked by one of them without that, especially if I'm trying to be stubborn and not mess with potions. And it's like almost like 3 hits and you're dead, 4 hits and you're dead because it's a ton of cold damage. And the frost resistance potions take care of that as well. So yeah. Just pro tip there for everyone. Don't leave home with the ocean. Hey. There's a block missing. There we go. So I think I'm just gonna take this portal with me. And always use your portals. Portals are your friend. Yeah, so I'm hoping Tom will be down that way.
I'm just trying to remember, where is that portal a little bit to the east on the main island?
So there is.
Because I'm
There's
lazy
a
and I don't want to.
village B on the map.
Yeah,
That's
and
a
that's
good
just like,
ways east.
where
But I
is the
don't know what
portal?
that is downstairs. Like it should be titled the same name as long as the naming conventions were followed. And that would be somewhere down there. That's part of the okay. I want to get this castle part built up because that's gonna both be a benefit for the shop and the upstairs part when we have the ability to put all the portals, and have room for a better organization system. And I guess the negotiation of what that system is. Yeah.
I love how all the stuff you're saying is just tempting Charlie to talk. Of like, I feel like this is some form of torture for Charlie, of like not to do commentary.
You're probably right on that. There probably is a strong desire for commentary right now. So do I want to? I guess I want to space this out.
I think I'm going to do my tried and true method of following the coast.
Yeah.
And
that is a very good method for hunting it down because you can follow the coast and it's generally safer.
And yes, as Tom mentioned it, every time I've found Haldor on my map, it's been to the south of wherever I'm settled. So I'm heading down.
That sounds great because I did try one little path to the south, and so like Southland will definitely take you south. If you're heading all the way out, where is that? Is that titled? Tom, where you're at, I don't think is marked on the map by name. I don't see.
No, it's not marked on the map.
Would you copy
this? This is 2.5.
Okay. Now, on some of the twos and especially once you get out to because I did the numbers were to help kind of a rough designation as far as like this is further out than the smaller number. There's no actual accurate measurement, but I do know that the bird showed up before I got beyond at around 2. So in theory, he should be like that distance or maybe a bit closer.
Yeah, I got tired of looking. I'm just going to go from here and just sort of.
Because I feel like it's somewhere over in here somewhere. Like maybe up in here or over here. I don't know.
I'm not seeing where are you clicking on the map?
I'm just pinging all over the place.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah, out in that general area-ish. I mean, he might be this far up, but I don't know. I mean, and then of course there is this entire chunk here, and Carrie. That's why I was like,
I kind of suspect it's going to be southeast.
Yeah, because last Thursday when Carrie was just running along, I was like, well, there's a lot of coast that even on our main land that hasn't been marked, and because I went to Southland, but I was looking for swamp actually the first time I went out. So a lot of those markers were from that. Okay. So this is one of the little tricks I learned with
Piggy.
the iron chess is the regular chess and the black metal chess. You can use just the the 1 meter boards. Sorry, I use the proper terms so as not to cause too much confusion. But I learned that the iron chests are a little bit taller than everything else than the 1 meter board will let you do, and can sometimes be problematic fitting in the space. So I found if you put the 1 meter board down and then you do one of the beams on top of it, that'll give just enough distance height wise that it fits the and then of course the board has to be on the top of that beam. It fits really nice for that. And it's actually some kind of fraction in between. It's like a 0.75 height.
What are you doing?
I hear a peanut.
Which is
Yes. Yes.
works out pretty nice.
Thank you.
I have a minion with me.
Nice. I was like, either that or you just
Candle, it's hot, sweetheart.
completely forgot English.
Are you
Which
singing
also
the song?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good song.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Oh, she closed the door, but she's staying. Ah!
Troll.
How'd you guess?
You make a very particular arg when you say
You
that. Hey,
actually
cool.
do. There is a certain sound effect that happens when trolls happen.
Well, I couldn't say what I wanted to say because I have the minion with me. So
Yeah,
we don't need her saying words in preschool.
she will. Yeah,
No!
she'll repeat it.
Oh, have you seen
no,
that
I
meme?
just forgot a portal!
Oh no.
Oh no.
Run.
I'm just thinking of a meme I saw recently of what was it? The kid sending a message to the hubby. So the kid this morning said what was it? Yippee-ki-yay. And I wasn't thinking and I finished the phrase, so the kid now knows a new word.
Oh my. Yeah.
Well, she already knows darn it.
I made it. Hello. Yeah.
So I blame my husband for that one.
Lisa. Hey, Lisa. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's hot, sweetheart. Don't touch it.
Hey, Lisa.
Why don't you go play? Isn't Bluey or something on? Or Mickey Mouse?
Mickey Mouse.
I'll go watch Mickey Mouse.
I'm kind of curious to see the new Lego Friends series.
Oh, that reminded me. So they put the what was it? It's the Spider-Man Across the Universe or Across the Spider-Verse. That's it. Went up for streaming. I was on Netflix last night or earlier this week, so we were watching it last night, and there's a Lego verse in there, and that was epic.
They actually that was actually hand done by a fan.
The Lego verse was hand.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Was hand done by a fan who had already done a part of a video, and they're like, "Would you like to be in the movie?"
Oh, it was pretty epic.
I'm grabbing some backup weapons, so I'm not doing a completely naked.
Did you need me to run out and drop a portal for you, or? I mean, there are backup weapons in there.
I got to see where I died.
Okay.
But I at least have a sword and a bow.
Yeah. Yeah, because there is an armory down there where any of the backup weapons I found I was just stuffing in there.
There's no fire arrows.
They probably all got shot.
Yeah, they all got used up.
There's
make myself a bundle or two.
The big green blob that everyone was trying to give what to.
I know, I went through easily a couple hundred.
Yeah. I didn't go through any. But I was crazy enough to be on the ground. So, and I did kind of perish once for it. Okay.
I'm going to make sure to get some more resin because...
yeah, getting low?
Yeah, very.
It does happen.
But I need to make myself some fire arrows. So...
Yeah. I mean, if you need it, use it.
Because I have a feeling the Danger Smurf will be camping out over my body.
I mean, it wouldn't be a troll if it didn't.
No.
That's 2 all the way around. Okay.
While I'm out here, I see a couple, what are they called? Not abominations. Big things on the ocean.
Oh, Leviathan? Oh,
yeah.
Kraken. Yeah.
Like 3 of them all basking together.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
So I'm just going to get some chitin.
Yeah. Yeah, might as well pick up some extra. You can always use it.
Says, happy gaming. I'm trying to get my words in on Laura's stream, so I'll have this on in the background.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. Good luck with the writing. May the words ever be in your favor. So,
how did I catch myself on fire? God.
Pure talent. Hey, Charlie, I had a quick question.
Alright, let me see where I died. Oh, I'm not too far. I could probably walk. Let's see. I don't know what this symbol is. Hey, Brian, can you pull up your map and help me?
Certainly. Let's see. Maps
Okay.
up.
So your map's up?
Yeah.
Okay. So I died right here.
Oh, okay.
There is a icon here. Do you know what that is? Is that a portal?
That is a troll cave.
Oh.
There's a copper mine and a troll cave. Now, you may have a portal to one of those copper mines. I thought there was one out to one of those copper mines, like out there, I think.
Yeah, that's where you originally died, was the copper mine.
So I think it'll be a closer, shorter distance to run from there. Because there was a dungeon right there, but I don't think the portal's still in that dungeon. So I think I collapsed that portal and ran back to the copper.
Yeah, because I collapsed my portal and then I think I forgot to eat. That was my problem.
That will definitely do it.
Yeah.
Just at least have some honey. Okay.
So.
Let's just see. Oh, they started raining. Okay. I'll save that question for later. I wasn't sure exactly how they did the flooring, but yeah. Okay, so it's 3 up, 4 up, 4 blocks up.
Although it might not be too far just to make a run for it.
I mean, it's not as far as I thought originally.
No.
Yeah.
Might just be able to make a run for it.
Princess, don't start barking.
I'm plenty loaded up for health. So I chose high health food instead of stamina.
So weird. I'm hearing the sounds of something attacking something. Oh, there he is. Okay. There we go. There we go. I smashed him with my hammer. As we like to say in this household, I made soup. Actually, no, I didn't eat them, so I guess I didn't make soup. It's from a joke from a Margaret Cho skit. I can't remember if it was called The Tenant. I think it was called The Tenant, not The Roommate. She's basically in the basement making a bunch of noises, and a nosy person comes over, and she gets a hammer because they ask her what she's doing, and she grabs a hammer and goes, "I'm making soup," and proceeds to finish him, and I guess made soup from him. I don't know.
Ah!
It was really funny. That's why I'm not the comedian.
Hey, Heather.
It's a good thing I picked the high health food because, oh my god, I just got surrounded by a brute, a regular Grey Dwarf, and a shaman.
Yeah.
Oh,
This sounds like a night out in the Black Forest.
I'm not even in the Black Forest. I'm still in the meadows.
The Mellow Meadows.
Heather says, happy gaming from me as well.
Thank you. And hello.
Why is it just popping up now if it showed up 2 minutes ago?
Oh, who knows?
StreamYard.
We'll blame lag.
Oh, I mean, y'all are definitely sounding a little robotic to me. Like it's having some problems with the audio.
That's gonna be like, no, that's just how I sound sometimes. Especially when my brain's just like, you've done too much thinking. I wish I could say it was good stuff too, but sometimes it's just.
I am so used to my 3 times resources. Every time I get something, I'm like, there should be more.
Yeah. You spoiled yourself.
Yeah, I did. It's great.
Yeah.
Princess.
Whenever I sail on this long ship, I just feel like I'm all of a sudden, am I in the Zelda Wind Waker game? Because it feels like Zelda should show up any moment.
I always had the problem of getting more Chiba stuck in my head. It just feels appropriate for that. Actually, I should say there's also Elegy that gets in my head as well. But that's just because it's definitely more Viking, and it's a song about a Viking lover sailing out for adventure across
Get away from
seas.
me. Stupid Leviathans on my tail, or whatever that jerk thing is.
You should lead him to swamp and then collect his carcasses. They make excellent soup. It actually is excellent soup because it's the same benefits as Lux meat pie. And the great thing about it is you can, unlike being, you can't do 2 Lux meat pies, but you can do a Lux meat pie and a Leviathan stew. And then you're ready to rumble at that point.
Yeah. Nothing nearby.
Yeah. If there's nothing nearby, then I understand. Just sail away. Because the nice thing about taking them into swamp is they'll follow you towards swamp, and those leeches are so aggressive they'll just come out, and then you can just sit back and enjoy the show. Kind of sit back and enjoy the show. You're still going to make sure you keep the boat at a safe enough distance. Yeah. So I should say enjoy the show, but definitely go for the bleacher seats. Or else.
Crap. Where'd he go?
He's invisible. He's got cloaking.
No, please no.
There you go. That's a creature for the next zone. They could be trolls with cloaking technology.
That's not funny.
It's a little bit. I mean, I would actually hate it, but
I mean, look, it's already bad enough in the Mistlands with
oh man,
those floating blimps should not be that quiet.
Yeah. Yeah, they are definitely
swallowing through this area.
Because you get the little French horn, but that's like usually you hear that at a distance, and then it's like so quietly just floating in, flaming death.
I got disconnected.
Oh no!
You want to switch?
Yeah, I'm gonna flip it over to me.
Crap.
Doing the thing.
If feel like I should unplug my headphones so you can at least get the audio of my end of the game.
Oh man, that'd be such an evil tease because then everyone will be like, but I want to see the death. But did they eat the carry?
Give
So
me
help
the
me.
Oh
Did you get a,
Oh, he's
get a-
got like 1 hit left.
did you put a portal down?
No.
You gave in to bloodlust. Did you get your stuff
No.
back?
I couldn't get to my stuff without taking him out. He's seriously got 1 hit left.
What are the odds do you think you'll be able to run out and put down a portal real quick? Not good, right? I can run out there and help.
Yes, please. Let me get
I gotta
back.
build up some health. Thankfully, I'm not too far from an island because the boat's gone.
Oh no!
Why is the boat gone?
Because
I got
when you,
disconnected in the middle of sailing at high speed.
Oh no.
yeah,
no.
so the boat kept sailing and Tom didn't. Yeah. Which brings me back to the thought I had earlier today, where I was like, maybe I should just go naked Viking with a hammer and a sailboat and just go. And this way,
I forgot. Yeah, I need to offload my stuff.
I could go at top speed and not worry. The blank one is open if you needed to drop it down.
All right, I'm portaling back to the house, and then I will lead you to.
Okay.
Hey.
I am consuming some foods, repairing at the bench. Yeah, I got plenty of arrows.
All right, let's see if I can make it.
Let me grab some food.
Oh, also, Tom, if you
did not make it.
Oh no. I was just about to say there's no portal nearby.
No.
Oh, bummer.
Oh man.
I mean, at least it marks where the grave is on the map, so you can take a boat out to it to get your stuff back. Thankfully, they were nice enough to do floating tombstones.
Yeah.
And to mark the spot where you.
Especially since if you're sailing at high speed, the boat just keeps going.
Yeah, that's yeah. And I don't even know how they can. I wouldn't even know how they would program to compensate for that. But okay, and Carrie, you can just ping on the map if you want. I can run out there and drop a portal for you and have you stand by the portal because I'd rather do that than worry about something coming along and eating you and having to worry about running back after Grey Dwarves and stuff.
Okay, just put down my sporty portal then.
Oh, let me go copy its name. That'll work too. Let's see. That's T-Temp. There we go. Copy. Cancel. Okay, I'm set. Oh, did everybody remember to update their map to the cartography table?
Oh yeah, let me go do that one.
Okay, so you're out past the copper, double copper and copper, right? Did you happen to see if there was a portal by the copper pit or no?
I was too busy trying not to die.
Okay, fair enough. That is a thing with what happens.
Do you need me to ping it again?
No, I'll just run out there. I know roughly where it is. I'll have you ping it when I get closer.
Okay, I'll watch the map then.
Well, Why? Like, why is that? Oh, wow. That's a lot of chickens. That's awesome. It's a good thing. Oop, someone zoomed overhead. Chicken over here. I have not seen any. So far, all I've seen is chickens and no animated peeps. I kind of want to leave some seeds just to see if the chickens will like fill this yard.
Pigs might, but chickens.
Start ejecting them.
Oh yeah, eggs. Yeah, you're right. They'll leave eggs everywhere, but we'll have to pick up the eggs and hatch them.
I told you they need to be cleared out periodically.
It's all good. I'm here for it. I think it's funny, and it's more chickens. Plus, it makes the farm feel more lived. Oh, thank you. I was just about to ping it. Because I was like, what direction do I aim myself? Oh. Boop. Boop. And boop. Oh. What? You lasted more than one hit. Hey, troll. Hey, buddy.
That's not the one I was fighting.
Ready? Ping and whip right in his buttons. Because he stands too tall. I always feel weird going toe to toe with the troll because it's like I mean, the only part I can swing at is his sensitive spots. There he goes. There he goes. Beep. Beep. Aren't you glad you didn't follow me? Trolls, monsters, Grey Dwarves.
Where Brian goes, trouble follows.
I have left a trail of death in my wake. Like a good Viking. Oh, muck.
You ever get a sense like Brian might be distantly related to Oppenheimer?
I mean, I would be doing this with the giant hammer if we find Haldor. There he is. Now, here's the question.
For a second, I thought you meant you found Haldor.
No, I found the troll. Sorry, I was talking about Haldor and the big hammer.
He's got like one hit left.
Yeah, I was trying to go stealth, see if he wouldn't spot me, but he spotted me.
He's still.
There he goes. Spoosh. There he goes. I'm like, this is getting awkward. Got my head in its butt.
Troll butt.
Yeah, troll butt. Guessing by this tree devastation, it's. Oh, wait, I think that's it.
I have 2 corpses over there.
Okay, well, I'm going to put a portal down to 1, and we'll see which one it is. I figured first I'll pick some blueberries, because,
Kat says she's past 3,000.
Oh, she's gone 3,000!
No.
Yeah, that's what happened. That was the thing. There you go. Portal's up.
Running through.
And, so there is. Oh, this is one of the mines that got filled in.
Cat says so she's eating another fudge bar.
Hey, that's a good reward. Oops, I was supposed to be protecting you. I got distracted.
I am shocked.
I know. What? Somebody jingle some keys? Ooh, shiny. Okay, I'm out. Good luck. Happy hunting. Oh,
Whoops. I didn't mean to ping. I meant to undo.
cool. The first batch of frost resistant meads are done. Which means if anyone's feeling froggy and want to climb a mountain, which I love how that actually is the least of the dangerous stuff. They're at least in the box now. Well, some. I'm gonna keep a stack because eventually I'm gonna get the itch and just have to go into the mountains. Food. One. Okay. That goes there. That goes in bee stuff. Oh. And that should take me back up to the. Oh. There you go, Tom. That's what we need to do. Is we need to load up some sea chanties.
Hmm.
You know, then we could be cool like all the other sea shanty
Dump off
singers.
my inventory.
Yeah, the nice thing is we picked up some good resin on that run.
Oh man, all the chitin I got is gone now because I don't know because the boat disappeared.
Oh, it was in the boat?
Yeah.
Well, so here's the funny thing. It didn't exactly disappear. You basically created what we had on one of the other servers. It's a ghost ship. Basically, there is now a ghost ship running around. So yeah, Tom accidentally created a ghost ship. Well, it wasn't really it's not Tom's fault for creating it. It just happened on Tom's character. There we go. Because you get disconnected. I mean that's an internet thing or a computer thing or both. Blame that on the network provider. But yeah, because we had a server where we had a ghost ship, and every now and then when you're out sailing, you'd come across this ship just floating around at sea, doing its thing. And it was kind of awesome and great because depending on my mood, sometimes I'd have Dracula going through my head, and sometimes I'd have some of the other different many different ghost ship stories that would entertain me while watching it float by. Because it used to be a bigger problem, and I needed a patch to help correct it. Because ghost ships used to be very common. Because that's the thing with the ship won't despawn on its own. It'll just sit out there. Now, yeah, because I was just thinking normally it would just stop moving, so it'd be easier to find. But because of the manner in which you disconnected, you may have actually succeeded in bypassing the patch.
Yeah.
The patch's ability and it's actually a full-fledged, fully moving ghost ship.
Cat says it can be a thing. See if you can find the ghost ship. LOL.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it does have a hidden treasure on board.
I mean, in theory, it should just be moving the same line I left it at.
Yeah, except for much further out now. What's even more fun is, does the world wrap back around? Is it a round world? Because if it's a round world and wraps back around, eventually it will come back around.
Well, or hit an island or something.
Yeah, and run ashore. But the idea of it going in a straight line actually gets thrown off because choppy waves will nudge it in a different direction.
Hmm.
Which is one of those fun things, because choppy waves can also throw you off course when you're trying to head somewhere. Okay, backwards is not the right way to do this. World save. Oh man. At first I was like, what's going on with the game? They've gotten better about that too. At least now there's nice things that warn you, like world saves coming up in a few seconds.
Ooh, now you're in the Black Forest. Tom is, at least.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. I mean, it's better to have that message than now entering the Mistlands.
There's the ghost ship.
Hey! Catch it.
It looks like it stopped moving.
Oh, cool. How far away from where you were was it? Yeah, there it is. Did you get to your body yet, or? Of course, it's hiding amongst rocks. That's just great. It's like that figures.
Got some feathers.
Yay!
Ooh.
Yeah. Thanks.
Oh, I created a dump box by the by my portal.
Okay.
Just so I could just get back to doing things.
That's fair enough. I have no objection to that.
So whenever you want to organize the things.
Yeah, that or just periodically sort it back out. I didn't. I'm not too worried, and I would prefer it sorted before moving day, but that's still a ways out. I got to get more built up. But soon I'll have stuff marked and set up and ready to go, and we can, because then that'll make it easier. I can just grab, take all from the stuff that should be in the one box. I guess it doesn't really matter, because if you don't sort it, then I can just take all from the sort box and sort it then. So never mind. And this is why I have too much stuff going on in my head. Because I just did all that out loud. Sorry, folks.
Somehow the ship was actually a small distance behind me.
Oh wow. Okay.
So like it
Maybe.
kept my momentum somehow.
Huh.
And I guess it just assumed where the ship would be, and that was wrong.
Yeah, it just missed.
There's your body floating in the ocean. Or, your grave, not your body.
That would be more morbid. I mean, it would be more morbid actually to have bodies there instead of gravestones to actually pick from.
Oh, yeah.
I know, at least for myself, I wouldn't be so flippant about leaving a tombstone as a chest. Because tombstone as a chest is one thing. I don't mind that, but if I had to go rummaging through a body every time, I would probably be like, let's empty this out and get it off the map. So I guess that's another tip for the devs. If they don't like us using tombstones as makeshift storage chests with lots of storage, leave a body.
I don't think that's going to stop most of the players.
Probably not. I mean, if I was doing a Halloween themed type thing, I would definitely then leave bodies everywhere and make sure there was stuff in it so the bodies would stay.
So you know that FTX guy who Sam Bankman-Fried
Yeah.
tried? He has been found guilty on all counts. So he is in big trouble.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was found guilty of wire fraud, conspiracy to commit wire fraud, wire fraud on Alameda Research lenders, conspiracy to commit wire fraud on lenders to Alameda Research, conspiracy to commit securities fraud on investors in FTX, conspiracy to commit commodities frauds on customers of FTX, and conspiracy to commit money laundering.
Yeah. Surprised they didn't get him for witness tampering as well and obstruction.
Yeah.
Because if I heard correctly, he was messing around in that as well. I was just like, ooh. It's kind of like with perjury, where a lot of people have gone down not necessarily for the crimes themselves, but for the perjury, for the cover-up and the lies.
Yeah, they really take that one personally.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one that'll get you in the most trouble. Okay, he's trying to figure it out. Got a feeling he's going to end up over here. So we're going to put some spikes down. There you go. Some spikes for you, buddy. Nice little greeting card. A little friendly way of saying, stay off my lawn. Oh. Okay. While you're down there, have a campfire. That'll get you moving. They are not very bright. Which is good by me, because I can keep those pesky things out of my hair.
Keep turning.
I needed to name a tea house, and the random name generator came up with the Dairy Fiddler.
The Dairy Fiddler.
I
Oh
don't know what
man.
it is, but I kind of want to go to there.
Yeah, right? Like
Yeah, that's making it into the story.
that. I kind of want to see if I could get that DBA for the state. The Dairy Fiddler. And then I don't know, make it a burger joint or something, because that just seems really morbid and fitting. Oh, that'd be too obvious. I thought about ice cream parlor, but I'm like, oh, yeah, there you go. A soda jerk at the Dairy Fiddler.
It could be a froyo place.
Oh,
Or just pure insultingness.
Yeah. All the promise of ice cream and the delivery of
Yogurt.
meh. It's not that yogurt's bad. It's just not.
It's just not ice cream.
Yeah, it's not ice cream. It's just like, yeah.
It's ice cream's cousin.
Yeah. It's like somebody putting orange juice in your mimosa.
Oh, yeah.
That is such a bad joke.
It is such a bad joke. I love it. That is definitely borrowed. But, you know, these are the, once again, why I'm not a comedian. But I do understand math, so this is why I figure a whole bunch of bad jokes in rapid succession will eventually result in one good one.
Oh, you're in swamp now.
Ooh, good times.
Oh. Well, hello there.
Okay, so I'm technically not here, but because of the thing, I needed to be here because I couldn't stop laughing at the. I'm sure you heard the thing about the Dairy Fiddler. So I asked Midjourney to make a logo for said restaurant, and it did this. And I just had to interrupt your stream and share.
Dude, that could be part of the logo.
I just had to share because that is one of the most
perfect.
I would go into a restaurant if I saw that over the door because I would have to know like what exactly is going on here. What is this?
It's the Dairy Fiddler, folks.
It's the Dairy Fiddler. So I just thought I would share that. And
Or
I don't know who's
for sure
on Tom's screen.
Wait. Oh yeah, but
There
actually,
you go.
load up mine real quick. I have a quick question for you while you're here, because I've got this lovely example on how to do all that. But how did you do the floor? Did you connect it here to the top of the wall, or did you actually have it over
The
here
Wraith is fighting the Leviathan or whatever.
and put a block in?
Oh.
The Wraith?
Yeah, the Wraith is fighting the Leviathan. They are
Okay,
going at it.
Hold on, let's go to Tom's screen real quick. Oh my goodness.
Oh, it killed the Leviathan.
It killed it, didn't it? Yes, you can at least get the beat.
If the Wraith doesn't get him first.
Oh no.
Yeah, there's the thing of taking the. Oh, it's morning. Wraith should pop. Or Wraith's about to pop. Wait for the sunlight. Oh no, you went in the water.
You're delayed. Don't look at the TV, Brian.
Oh.
The TV's like 30 seconds behind.
That's right. Sunrise will save
Have
you.
to outlive the. Come on,
Just get to the break of dawn.
Just keep running.
Yes.
Just keep running. Just keep
I made
running.
it.
I think it's gone.
Yay.
Run on
Yeah.
until the break of dawn.
Okay, so I think. Okay, so now that there is light, let's go back to Brian's
Okay.
screen real quick.
There we go.
So what?
on the
what were
wall?
you asking?
Okay, so am I supposed to put the floor all the way up on the wall and then over, or do I do wall and then floor?
The floor is flush with the wall.
And not okay, so it should show up on the outside.
No,
No. So this one is
no,
wrong.
it shows up flush over there. Yeah,
Okay. So
No,
the
no.
second one's right.
not really, but it's fine.
Wait, no, what is right? 'Cause-
I would put a big one that overhangs on the inside. One of the squares that overhangs on the inside.
what do you mean by overhangs on the
Put a
inside?
square.
The floor?
Yeah, there you go.
Like that.
Yeah.
That's what I was asking. 'Cause
No, you had it overhanging on the outside.
No, okay. Yeah, cool.
This is where this thing needs an instant replay because one of us saw the wrong thing.
Actually, if we
Now
did-
those
we
will
did-
start collapsing about 2 to 3 out without the iron
Mhm.
iron to support them. Just so you know. So
we couldn't create a marker. Please try again. Oh, come on, guys. You put this new feature in.
they didn't say they put it into work.
Yeah. Well, there's supposed to be a new feature where you go over and hit B and it puts a marker so that we can then go back and see the marker and actually grab highlighted videos. Yeah.
I'm surprised you're continuing to build that and not out adventuring.
I really wanted to move the shop and the portals. And
I mean, more power to you.
yeah, I figured I was going to work on this for a bit, and then I was going to go adventuring because waiting to see if maybe Tom or Carrie get lucky and find
I'm just
Haldor.
having fun getting words written
Yay,
for the first time in a long time.
Nice.
Yes, to anybody out there in YouTube land, I'm actually like writing. It's exciting. I've already gotten as of this morning when I tabulated, I had 5,312 words so far this month. I'm sorry, 19. 5319. There we go. And because I'm handwriting on my remarkable tablet, which is the greatest invention ever, we're not sponsored, but hey, guys.
Yeah,
Hashtag not sponsored, but willing to be.
Yes.
yeah.
I will do so much sponsored remarkable videos like you have no idea because I love this thing. But I have to finish what I'm doing and then convert it to text and then pull it over into Scrivener to be edited. So I won't know until later, but I'm on page 7 for today, I think.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm almost on page 7 for today. So, yay! Anyway, I'm sorry. I got obsessed with the Dairy Fiddler, which is, by the way, the name of the tea house in the book that they're about to go to because
Nice.
I couldn't pass that up.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, I want to see if the DBA is available and get that. Claim it.
And then I had Midjourney make the logo, and I laughed so hard I thought I would share. Anyway, have fun, y'all. I'm going back to writing. Bye.
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 Okay. Now we can
Yeah.
go back to Tom's screen.
Yeah. Yeah, now that I know what I'm doing with this part, because I was trying to make sure I got the floor done right, because it's a lot of blocks to have to undo if it's not right.
This is also a bit of a hunting mission because I've noticed that we're low on a lot of things.
Yeah, because some of it is just stuff that's in boxes. Well, it might be in the wrong place. It might not be. You're right.
Like, there's still a ton of carrots that can be harvested at the old farm.
Yeah, we definitely need to get those stacks up. Ooh, the hammer's almost done. Guess I need to go get it fixed.
And I'm picking up whatever forage and animal parts I can come across as I go.
Animal parts. Oh, honey moth. Oh, actually, I should probably take a minute and go over to the pigs. See what status that's in. Because I know we were kind of
we could use some piggy meat.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that we are out of. Otherwise, we can't make turnip soup.
Oh. As in there's none in the box?
As in there was one and I took the last
Mm.
to make the turnip soup, so I had a little bit more stamina.
Yeah.
Remind me how to say, is it Felicia?
Felicia, yeah, I think.
Hello. She's here.
Hello.
Hi.
How goes the writing adventures?
Yes.
Ooh, I found the village. See if
Careful, it might be a
there.
trap.
No, I would have heard the bleh.
Blah.
That's a very fun noise to make make Anna giggle in the morning. I'll open the door to her room and I'll stand in the hallway and I'll just go, bleh.
Nice. That's a good word count, Felicia.
Yeah, 2K for the day.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah. 2K today.
Don't you love the game of am I approaching meadows or plains?
Oh, that's definitely
Yes.
the plains, I'm pretty sure.
Look for see the yellow? Yellow versus green. That's how you know. That is definitely plains. With maybe meadows or black forest to the left. And mountains directly ahead of you. After the plains, of course.
Felicia would like to know, how is everyone doing?
Good.
Quite well.
I'm doing pretty good as well.
I'm at 7,300 for 2 days for my word
nice.
count.
Yeah.
When I started yesterday, I was like 70 of those words is title and chapter headers, but it's in the document, so it counts.
It does.
It still counts. Oh,
It does.
Pop chicken.
She says, wow.
It's a stone trap. Oh, did somebody leave a cart up here? I added more rocks to it. Look, it's a deer. Boop. now it's dinner.
Venison, yum.
Yeah.
The best venison I've ever had was on my birthday in Flagstaff. There was this restaurant, I think it was called the Tinderbox, and oh, the food was incredible.
Mm.
Felicia is going to head into another sprint now and says, have a great stream.
Right on. Thank
Right.
you. And happy writing.
But yeah, I still dream about that venison sometimes because it was so good. It was like perfect.
Yeah.
I've never had venison.
It can be quite delicious.
When it's cooked right, it is amazing.
Yeah.
My one uncle used to go deer hunting all the time. They had a cabin in southern Ohio, and they would go hunting all the time.
Ooh, Kat says,
This is the same uncle, self-proclaimed West Virginia redneck, who, when my sister had the bunny rabbit as dorm pet, and my dad said that it wasn't allowed back in the house unless it was the centerpiece of the dinner table because it chewed through the power cord of my mom's laptop that we got her for Christmas.
oh man.
No.
Oh,
And so my dad was on the phone with his sister telling him about this rabbit and said what he said. And you hear my uncle in the background go, "Ooh, they're good with garlic and onion. I can send you a recipe."
No.
Oh no.
Oh no, Tom!
Oh.
oh no. Did you get
Yeah.
Kat says, I think someone is going through and reading like a bunch of my fanfics because they have commented on 5 of them so far. I know because I get emails from every comment.
Oh wow.
Nice.
So along with me needing new tech, so does Tom.
I think we all need new tech. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm cheating because I'm utilizing the glories of GeForce to make this work and look so smooth and pretty. But that's just because then I'm utilizing their servers and computer power to process everything because my computer definitely couldn't handle it. Tried and tested.
So support Tom and Glory on Substack. Buy Charlie's books.
Yep.
Kat says, and Laura too has a computer problem. She needs a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially for what she does for day job.
Work,
Like,
yeah.
yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is an essential tool for her.
Yeah. Okay, so wait a minute. Does that mean that there's no chicken in here at all?
We just need to win the lotto as a
Oh,
collective,
okay.
and like then we can buy the technology we need to do all the things.
I think there was still some chicken in there.
But, yeah, there's some chicken. There's a bunch of sausage still. But,
Yeah, I took a thing of sausage.
Spence says, "Hey, duckies."
hello.
Hi, Spence. The babies are tucked in.
Cat says, "Okay, I'm gonna go fight a monster. Be back."
Okay.
Spence says, yep, and like literally too cute to be real.
Yeah, they are.
Is there a garden tool? Yep. Oh, Toby tool. Yep. Burfy dog.
Almost made it to the boat.
Oh. Oh, man. Mm.
I think I will learn my lesson this time and just next time I get it, just go ahead and portal home and take all my stuff off.
Yeah, I was just thinking you might want to do the naked Viking in a boat with a hammer and just make a, because the hammer is just wood and stone, so it's not like it's using much of anything. Just make an extra hammer and just let it be.
Well, maybe I'll just this time head south from Bone Mass because it's not that much difference.
Yeah, depending which way you went. I have no idea how far along you are. I do see a little bit of the trail. The last time I updated from the cartography table, but
Spence says, Tot woke up and screamed like she was scared / hurt scream. She was fine. She just wanted me. I got her calmed down and put her back in bed and ducked away, and she immediately starts crying again. And then, as I'm slipping out of the room, I hear Tater wake up and waddle across his mattress and garble something at his sister, who then stops crying.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Nice.
So he could have said something really, really sweet, or whatever 14-month-old version of "shut up."
Spence says, and I just like, holy wow, I'm too high for this.
Mm. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You pig, this is not easy to do when you're pushing me along.
I'll get a little food first because I'm gonna have to definitely run through this swamp if I'm gonna live.
Oh man. I was looking for something to, do while I watch. Oh, and Spence says, no, it was definitely a cheerful garble. But I was looking for something to do while I watch, the chat and stuff like that. And I was going to pick up my knitting, and I realized I have gotten to the part where I have to watch the rest of the video, the tutorial for it. So I'm like stuck. I need a it's kind of unfortunate I don't have the game. I don't think I would enjoy the game though if I did have the game, but it would be fun to run around and beat things up. I have the urge to maim things.
Yes, sweetheart. You want me to come read a story?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a sec.
Dun dun dun.
She just sounded so sad when she said it. Oh my goodness, I can't resist. I will be
Yeah.
right back.
Oh, this might actually be a good place to go from.
So those are. Let's see.
Spence says, "Oh, the cursed injustice of bedtime."
About the ridiculousness of when you need sleep, that's when they even less want to go to sleep. Just fight it
Yeah.
more and more.
Yeah. You just start fighting it, and it's like, oh, why am I fighting this? What is going on? Oh, oh pig. You're going to get yourself killed right now. There, we got boar meat. And I got the pig out of my way. Oh, I'm trying to craft stuff there. Now we have more boar meat. Like, everyone that moves in that spot is going to get shanked. There. Workbenches go there, not piggies. Oh, in a box. Oh. Put it in backwards. There we go. Let's see.
Kat says, "I'm tempted to name this character Apollo so my main character can tell him to eat glass." I feel like that should be Kat's tagline. Like, "Kat, eat glass, Apollo."
Yeah, you're right. I can see that.
Kat says, "Problem, he could be a love interest, and I don't want that to be an Apollo." You're almost to the edge of the world. You're a little far away, but I mean, you're closer than you were.
Yeah. Now for the fun of, let's see how straight a line I can go.
Never straight, always forward.
Oh, and then Ryan, I posted to the Dwarfink one a little video I thought you'd enjoy. It's just the audio.
I
of,
did
ground-
enjoy.
Huh?
Yeah, the one with the from the ground control
Yeah, and the
and
pilot.
the smart aleck pilot.
Yep.
That was very entertaining, especially considering the. I like that they went ahead and did little pictures for the planes.
Yeah.
So this way, if you didn't know, like he's just like
He's
it's
in a
like in like
Cessna.
an 80s little like that's like a plane like right out of the 80s or something. It's like
Yeah, he's
a
in a
little
turboprop
propeller.
Cessna.
Yeah, yeah,
Range too short for missiles, switching to guns.
yeah. Like, dude, you never like. It's just so funny because like first of all, I think if they put that on there, the plane would never be able to take off because it'd be too much weight for the little Cessna. Even be able to fly.
There's an island coming up in front of you. There we go.
Oh crap!
Yeah.
I need a weapon. Oh.
And a
Oh,
lot of fires on that island.
yeah,
Makes me
that's
feel very
concerning.
uncomfortable because it's all plains. Oh yeah, that's a very angry fooling village.
Yeah, let's avoid that.
Oh crap.
Oh,
Made you miss. Made you miss. There you go. Now I got a proper weapon. There. Now what are you gonna do? Not so tough now that you get someone with a proper weapon up against you. Okay. I'm gonna just dig this down. And it's a sharp edge. We don't have to worry about brutes.
At least I went from meadows to running into went from plains to running into meadows.
the opposite would be more concerning.
Although, real quick.
Uh,
Let's make sure that wasn't something we needed.
oh boy. Oh, quick we needed. Yeah. I love how only a few of the pigs are bothered by that.
What the heck?
Just think, soon you're gonna get the telltale. All the darkness and mist.
I don't know how you even see anything. It's just darkness.
That's when you get the song in your head. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I'm gonna die.
Oh no! Where? What?
just taking him round and round in circles. Ooh.
Oops, there's only 3 of them. Okay, well, guess I can easily say I did harvest what I could harvest.
Oh no. Oh man. Can I have the rest?
It was a good attempt.
Oh no!
Bad area.
How many wraiths are there? Or is it
Well, it
just
was
the
one
one?
wraith, two zombies, 3 skeletons, and a leech.
Oh gosh! At first, it looked like there was multiple wraiths chasing you, and I was just like, "Oh, Did you remember to drop your stuff off?
Oh, I hadn't even gotten to my stuff yet.
Oh,
That was just a bad expedition.
call that one a mulligan.
So I am having fudge brownie M&Ms.
Oh,
Sean just brought some home, and I'm like, these are addicting.
Ask Sean if he got enough for the class.
No, definitely not. Not enough.
Those sound scrumptious. That sounds like a little piggy just happened. Oh,
I
happening.
do wish though this game had that option like Don't Starve has, where if you open a container that has the stuff for crafting, you don't have to pick it up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That part's useful. Okay.
Come on, endurance. You can do it. Let me put one more row down. This way, then the piggies' turnips are growing, and each row will be a stack. That's the trick I like to do with the pigs, is give them a nice big area and then use some of the middle space for planting the food that you're actually going to give to them. So then when you go in to make to do a harvest run, basically when the plants have grown in, there should also be about a good number of piggies that have grown up, especially if you give them plenty of room. And then you just go in and I'll harvest all but 2 to 3 per feeder, depending on, like in this case, I actually only left 2 per feeder because I didn't realize there was none behind me. Well, there was one hiding in the corner, but that still works. So 2 per each feeder, and now they're already sending out little piglets. And basically, then I can harvest the garden, kill a bunch of pigs, and then plant the garden again and put the food out for
I
the
got
pigs to eat.
disconnected while I was away. That was just rude.
I'm so used to that being just a thing, because that's the one thing with the GeForce setup is pretty much if you're inactive for 5 minutes or more, it automatically disconnects. Because they want to keep the servers free for people who are actively playing, not just sitting idle. I understand.
If it doesn't reconnect for me, I will join Charlie in the writing.
It's understandable. Okay. Well, I did get 12 meat from the one run. I extended the piggy pen out. Normally for myself, what I like to do is actually go, basically each feeder, I like to go seven in each direction, and then every 7 put a feeder down. So usually I'll do a pen that's I say 7. It's actually 14 meters. So I'll do a pen that's 28 meters across, at least 28 by 28, and then that would be a feeder on each side.
Oh, Cat has named him Devlin.
Devlin.
And Spence says, LMAO, I accidentally ignored Noah so hard, he called me from the other room.
That is that happens. I can't even pretend that I've not already have been in that situation more than once. Is the thing what has happened? Okay.
Spence says, hyperfocus.
Yep. That's how it do. There we go. Now there's 14 extra frost potions.
Well, at least I was back at the house when it happened because Peanut had some really good timing.
Yeah. Yep. I think I left my
Spence,
hammer.
hyper-focus.
Oh, I put my hammer on the wall. That's what I did with it. Okay. There we go.
Kat says, I would like to state that technically Devlin had my main character killed, but time was turned back so it didn't technically happen. But my main character remembers it.
Awkward.
That's going to be very difficult for them to get over. You murdered me. I don't remember doing that. Well, I do.
I would never do such a thing. You did.
Never, ever, 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 ever.
Oops, that's not what I wanted. No, that's not what I wanted to do either.
Okay.
Click what I tell you to click. All the cook fires went out.
Kat says, to make it worse, he ordered and made her uncle do it, and he cried while he stabbed her in the heart.
Well, I guess it wasn't cold-blooded.
Yeah.
So much bloody plains.
That is. Sorry, my brain. I was like, no, of course she was warm-blooded. She's mammalian.
Oh.
I know. It's so bad.
All right, all the cook fires have been relit.
Oh no, you didn't. Okay. I mean, they're in theory. I'll be destroying them soon.
Oh.
But
Well,
I don't think I'm actually going to be destroying them soon.
in case anybody
it's all good.
needs them.
Yeah. No, it's all good. It's all good. That is far too ambitious and ahead of where I'm actually at. So, okay, why are no? Oh, because the other stuff's on the wall. That's why. Really? Are you why I can't have nice stuff? Yes. Ale. Boost your seat back.
Cat just updated. Word count is 3442. 40 something. And the next monster for me to fight is an 800 word one.
Cat says, my word count is 3,442 for the day, and the next monster for me to fight is an 800 word one. Whoo. That is a jump from 50, to 60 words per monster. And after you just did 3,000.
Okay, Annalise, tanning rack.
Cat has been writing 100 to 400 word ones lately.
Seriously, they gotta stop putting plains right next to meadows. That is just evil.
Cat says the 800 word one gives me 90 minutes to complete the task.
I wonder where. That's so weird.
What is so weird?
I feel like there's a bunch of upgrades missing for the workbench. I've only got three unlocked, and I thought we had more by now. I know I can get up to level 7, which is 6 upgrades, I think.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's 5. Maybe it is level 5. Level 5 would be one more, which I know when we get the obsidian out of the mountains, that will give us the tool, the tool hanging rack upgrade. I can't remember its actual name. I guess it's workbench tool.
Oh, there's one for the workbench too? Because I know you unlock one for the forge in the swamp.
Yeah, the forge, and that one I have up because the forge is at level 7 now. The one I'm building in the castle. I like the way this setup works, and so I have it set up that on the front side it's the benches and storage chests, and then on the back side are the upgrades. So this way they're kind of hidden, yet you can run around back and see them. But also they're not just in the way.
Cat says, all right, I'm off to fight a monster.
Have fun storming the castle.
Ooh, there's a big copper deposit right here.
Nice.
Right by a dangerous Murph.
Well, of course.
Yes.
Oh, it's storming.
Where'd you go? Danger Smurf.
It's gone.
Oh! I got him in the head!
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Ooh, I better not make too much noise.
You have to read more of the story if you do.
Yeah. Shit! We need to make some poison arrows. That'll knock them out in no time.
Yeah, that will do that. Okay, so we want metal.
Got him!
Wood and leather. Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, that's a sea serpent, isn't that?
Where?
I thought I saw the scales of a sea serpent.
No, I just saw an orange one.
I thought the orange one was the sea serpent.
No.
Sorry to get you all worked up then. I was like, that would be perfect timing.
That's it. Eyeballs.
Should have went back and got my Elkthor buff.
Yeah. I think.
Ooh,
Actually,
there's a tower here. Well, a very run-down tower.
okay, stone core. Stone fang and claw. Miscellaneous.
I will be right back.
Okay. I feel like I'm missing something. I know how to find out. I can go over into the shop and look. Metal, stone, booze and stuff, bone and eye, resin, feathers, arrows, wood, and leather. No, I did get them all. Okay.
Okay, now we have 4 biggie meats.
Yeah. Yay, 4 more. Now we're up to 16. 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's get
Well, that's just what I put in the thing. I'm at least, whenever I pop back, I at least organize the food ingredients.
Mm.
Everything else has been going in the dump box.
It's fair. It's
And
fair.
I update the cartography table every time I come back too.
Oh, I forgot to put the food in the box. That's what's wrong with it. That's what on me. I was going to put it into the box and be like, here.
Yeah.
And granted, there's a bunch of peas happening, so we'll have, by the time we get to the next round, we should have quite a bit of.
Next time I go back, I'm going to have to repair my tools, but.
Okay.
And I keep leaving my sword. Because one of the backup swords is also in the dump cart. When I place stacks,
the swords
I
go in
lose
the
my sword.
armory, not the dump cart.
Well, I just.
Yeah, because the armory is right there. Well, actually, yours is
On the other side.
So. Yeah, you have a box on the other side. Yeah.
Oh, there's a dungeon here. I think.
What?
There's a dungeon here.
A dungeon. I got excited. I thought you said onion here for some reason. And I was like, oh my gosh, we could plant onions. That'd be awesome. I'm way ahead of myself because they're up in the mountains. And I don't know why I thought you might have wandered into the mountains or something.
Nope.
Which, of course, it's at night. So, you know, just a whole lot of.
Definitely not. No.
What do you mean, no? Like, you don't want to go into the mountains at night? Okay. The fire does not quite reach. So it needs to be 6, not 7.
All right, I'm back for a little bit because I have been deemed the person who is making dinner. So, corn dogs and French fries. Very healthy.
Very yummy.
Very delicious, but you know, not the healthiest.
That's what the
You
other
want me
healthy
to
meals
go
are
into
for.
this the dungeon, Brian?
Sure, if you want, yeah.
All right, let me.
Make sure you grab yellow mushrooms. I have a hammer on me if you need a big hammer. It's
Okay.
it's a stag breaker, but
I gotta stop back at the base and repair all my tools, but
if you go through B temp, there's upgraded workbenches right there, and I have stag breaker on me. I can drop it to you because I'm also there. And it looks like now a working fireplace. It doesn't really cover the stairwell very good, but that's pretty awesome. So it radiates out about 6 spaces. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be right on top of the workbench, practically.
oh, since we haven't found Haldor, we don't have the lamp.
Nope.
Yeah, that's why we're looking for.
Yeah.
That's why this place keeps trying to kill me as I'm.
I gotta make sure I keep some wood and resin on me for torches. Crap.
Yep. I wonder if we need full fireplaces or. We probably need full fireplaces. Oh. Oh, I know where I did wrong. Okay, wait. And then that should be 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Updated the cartography table.
Thank you.
Gonna go repair all my stuff.
There. You had your chance. Now your fun is done. You can say hello to my spiky friends. Oh, somebody's harassing the pigs again. Okay, I will check this. Yep, fire is good. Okay. Ooh,
I heard a boop.
I did too.
Oh,
Ah.
it's the Charlie.
I finished chapter 4 and I ended this one. So
Yay!
it's converting it over to text.
Nice.
Yay!
And that also means I technically hit my goal for the day.
Yay!
Even better.
I got to get through chapter 4 as well.
Actually, I went 1 page over goal, so yay.
Yeah, look at that.
I wanted to do 10 and I did 11 today, so.
Nice.
I just have to remember to plug this in tonight because I forgot last night and I might not have power on it tomorrow.
Oop.
It's ran it for 2 days and I'm very happy that its battery has lasted this long of like using it all day for 2 days.
That's the glory of it.
Yeah. It would be so wonderful if someone like, say, Remarkable would, maybe sponsor me to talk about them more.
Like, I'd almost probably say that the product is so loved, we would even work in trade.
Right?
Spence says, "Me too. Yay, Charlie."
That's awesome. I'm not, again, I feel like I should reiterate. I'm not saying that I'm definitely doing Nano this year. I'm just writing when my brain lets me write.
Nice.
But it's letting me write, and it feels very, very good. This was the meet cute of the book.
Aw.
Ooh.
Wait a minute. I did hear a deer.
The murderous assassin just
riding the momentum of everything with like everybody doing Nano.
Yeah.
Sometimes that can be helpful even if you're not officially doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, Spence said, "Me too. Yay, Charlie."
I just read that.
Oh, you didn't? Oh,
Yay! It's all good.
It's okay. I think we're all about in that place.
Spence also says, "Oh, I'm absolutely not doing Nano. I just got out of my rut and wrote anything today."
This is my reset month. So whatever sparks joy, that's what I'm doing. Whatever doesn't can go burn.
It can go after itself. Sometimes that includes me.
Sometimes.
But your tolerance for shenanigans shall be increased, and that's a good thing. So
Yeah, I'm just a little solitary human.
I will take a go F yourself for that.
I like a lot of, just being in my little hermit hole.
Oh, there's a blip. I found it.
So many skeletons. So many skeletons.
Yay! Skeleton surprise.
Oh, don't
I
say
like
that.
that.
I thought we turned those off.
Oh, that's right. I was just thinking like Sasquatch and pizza surprise. But you're right.
I like that Sean let me know that the oven is ready by sending me a message through Discord.
That sounds like somebody who knows you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. There's a bone pile here. Like,
I'll
why
be
do they keep coming after me?
Yeah, that'll do it. Okay.
Because I'm definitely going to have to take more breaks because my hand is not used to all of this. It's a lot of writing. Speaking of which, I have it converted to text.
Wait.
You have to love a device that actually types up your handwriting for you. Wow, today I did 1,738 words.
Very cool. Hmm.
Whoops. My torch broke.
Mhm.
Oh, got it. I made 2 more before I left.
There you go. Okay.
Ah, oh, there's another nest.
And another one. And another one.
And I've updated my spreadsheet and my nano because I like seeing graphs.
Oh, that would be interesting. Architecturally speaking.
That brings my grand total so far this month to 7,058 words.
Nice.
I am starting to get slightly concerned that I might get writer's cramp tomorrow.
Oh my god, this is the 3rd bone pile I've found.
Mm.
I never see this many.
I'm in that conundrum where I really want to stretch my fingers out, but I'm like, they need to rest. So, what's going on? Tom is running around doing stuff.
I'm
Carrie's
continuing
trying
to
to
search
figure out
for
if,
Haldor.
Yeah.
You know, I should know that because I made the thumbnail for tonight.
Maybe.
And I
Maybe
did,
so.
and I did hide a Haldor in it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Because
part
Brian
of
wanted a Where's Waldo.
that's what that was for. And
I also put a troll on top of the hill for Carrie.
but
Dang.
it's a happy blue troll. It's a little
It
bit
is. It's a
different
happy
from
blue
the
blue troll. It's
So
looking
the-
for his friend Carrie so
Yep.
they can go play.
they could go play. Come play with us, Carrie.
Mm. Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait. Okay.
Monster fought, says Cat. Spence is about to head off to bed.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Your own thoughts.
Cat says monster fought, and if I'm left to my own thoughts for more, Spence says if I'm left to my own thoughts for more than a minute, my brain becomes a battle between Jingles, ABBA, and Adventure Time songs, all fighting for dominance. I don't really know what it is, but it's someone's version of hell.
Thanks to Brian, I have Let's Go to the Mall stuck in my head for several days now.
It's still there. That's great.
I can't get it out. Like I have Nightwish, Over the Hills and Far Away playing in my headphones right now, and I can still hear Robin Sparkles in the background.
Mischief, well managed. Yeah, that's nice.
I didn't hear what you said about it, but I heard you talking about Across the Spider-Verse earlier.
Yeah.
It was a fun movie.
It was a very fun movie. I'm like, I don't remember. It was about something with those.
We're talking about the Lego section.
Oh, the Lego section, yeah. Yeah, because I didn't want to get too much into it because I didn't want to have to do spoiler warnings and stuff.
So I don't know if it's the video that I'm looking for, but Comic Drake just put up a video titled "All of the Spider-Men in the Marvel Cinematic Universe."
Nice.
And I'm kind of hoping it's the one I'm looking for because somebody has gone through and paused all over this movie and identified all of the Spider-Men and women from all the different things.
So many.
And has done
from the big scene that took him the longest to do.
Oh
yeah.
That's a lot of spider people.
It's a lot of spider people.
Cat says word count today is 4,096.
Nice.
Like that's one of those no, I can't even.
Somebody did it. This is the
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I was.
Somebody cataloged every single one that they could find because people be obsessive.
Yeah.
As one of the most obsessive people, I know this.
7,004 words in total for the month so far.
Oh, very nice.
And we're only on day 2.
Yeah, my Novembers always start strong. And this month is going to be really hard to write in because from like the 7th to the 14th, all of the shows and movies that I've been like really excited about all year come out.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So that's going to be a thing.
Yeah.
Like happy birthday to me, but dang, did you have to put them all out at the exact same time? Like 3 of them are premiering the same day.
Yeah.
And it's like, really? So that's going to be a productivity hit, probably. But this is not a month for productivity, so to hell with it.
Yep.
Let's go to the mall, everybody.
Oh yeah. Mischief managed.
So I don't know if I actually mentioned this on these streams or not, but as a part of my trying not to bombard myself with too much new, I discovered that Benson is on Amazon Prime. And because I started giggling thinking about that show that the Ryan Johnson spy show, detective show. Yeah, Poker Face. And the Benson episode of that, I started laughing, so I decided to start watching it. And I did not realize how many people were on this show. Like, I knew Rene Auberjonois was, because I remembered he played Clayton, but I didn't know the actor that played Neelix was also on the show at the same time. So that's fun. And Jerry Seinfeld plays the messenger boy who can't tell a joke to save his life.
I mean, yeah.
I didn't remember that Jerry Seinfeld was on the show. It was a shock when he showed up.
That's an act?
Oh, I love the shade. Just like, yeah, that checks out.
And Ted Danson is on the show. He plays Marcy's husband.
Kat says Morgan, my main character, and Devlin are having a tense convo because she thought she was the only one to remember the future, but he also does. Also, it is happening at the location she was murdered.
So my main character just had to meet cute with their love interest, and it was like really fun writing the murderous assassin meeting the treacherous spy for the first time.
Nice.
Good times.
Welcome to my new genre, Saturday morning cartoons for adults. Like I did everything when Ian walked into the room except for put the subtitle to the music of Dreamweaver, because like the scene's cheesy enough that it kind of needs that just to be like the cherry on top.
No.
Then of course the note that everything goes sparkly for a minute.
Is that a bad troll moment?
Don't say that.
No. Won't let me. It wouldn't let me click on the things I wanted it to click on.
Oh.
I'm trying to put stuff away.
Kat says, so they may or may not be sort of soulmates, and neither will be happy about this. But in this world, soulmates can be platonic or romantic.
Yay.
And then there's a comma, so I'm assuming more is coming.
I know one of my soulmates is platonic.
Mm-hmm.
Her boyfriends always disagree, but I can assure them it's definitely platonic.
My sister calls her best friend her soulmate.
But then again, I'm a greedy kind of person, and I don't believe that people have just one. And that the purpose of life is to try to hunt them down and collect them like Pokemon.
Collect them all. I think you broke Carrie again.
It's possible.
Kat says, sort of death mates?
What?
I feel like I have one of those too, because I had a friend who shall not be named who I had a dream about this person killing me, and the other person had a dream about killing me at around the same time. And we both had a moment of,
That is trippy.
And considering we ended up having a really bad falling out and haven't talked to each other in a very long time, who knows?
Yeah. Yeah, because I could see them falling down the rabbit.
Oh, yeah,
Bad
I could
rabbit
definitely. Yeah.
And now being one of the group of crazy people.
Yep.
Believing in all the crazy stuff.
It is kind of unfair to have this conversation on the internet because you actually know the person involved.
Yeah. And also not having enough sense to go, okay, look,
Well, not having enough sense is why we had the falling out in the first place.
Yeah. Yeah, but not having enough sense to be like, okay, you might be upset at a person, say bad things or whatever, but you don't actually go through it with the killing. You're not supposed to cross that line.
Time will tell.
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember when you first shared that, and I was like, this is crazy. You're just having an anxiety dream. Now I look back and go, well, actually, that actually is not unplausible.
Yeah. I'll be back. I'm going to go continue the making of dinner.
Okay.
Did you tell them about the abomination we're going to test tomorrow?
No, I did not. I did not.
Well, now you have to wait until I get back to tell because I need to know. So
Cliffhangers.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, everybody. When Megan gets back, we're going to pretend we were already in the middle of the conversation, and we need to say things in ooh and ah, like we just talked about it the whole time.
Yeah, none of us are really good actors.
I mean, it's in the name of mischief, so it should be motivation enough to at least pull off the role.
I'm not very good at mischief.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of which, what is...
Brian could share that for both of you.
Yeah, my idea of mischief is like surprise banana bread.
Yeah.
Look, I secretly got ice cream and cookies.
Wait a minute. Did I get that? No, that's not wrong. That's right.
Oops, I accidentally got us invited to a satanic orgy.
Yeah, I wish that was just a thing, not real, but that's happened already.
In my defense, they made it sound like it was just an ordinary party.
I mean, yeah, they did.
Because I usually pick up on those vibes. That time I did not.
Yeah. I better go fix that hammer first.
Speaking of vibes, did anybody see Janelle Monáe's Halloween costume?
Oh my goodness, that's right. John was supposed to ask about that.
Yeah,
No.
if you haven't, you definitely need to look it up because she went as a chameleon this year.
Ooh.
And
Cool
it's
looking.
gorgeous.
Hey, I've already got it Comfort 2 by this forge.
Heidi Klum and her closest friends in Cirque du Soleil went in a group costume as a peacock.
Yeah, and Heidi Klum continues to just never make me feel comfortable in her Halloween ideas.
Hey, she's German. I think she's very toned down and modest.
Yeah.
Heidi Klum literally makes me nauseous in every Halloween outfit I've seen her in.
Did you miss the part where I said she's German?
I feel like she would
I know, but she's like
say thank you.
Austrian German.
Like, I think I've seen her in enough stuff to feel like she would just say thank you and be flattered by that. Like, that would be a compliment to her. Okay. What am I doing with? Wait, oh, yeah. I missed a block.
Man, I need a new computer so I could share my screen.
You got a pretty good
I used the ad gear thing, the long thing with the blade.
Mm-hmm.
I staggered a shaman and took out a neck.
Nice.
With the spinny move.
Nice.
That's what it's there for.
Yeah. It's the glory of the tool. Hey, I made the jump. Yay.
Ah! What is the piggy doing in the Black Forest?
Oh, piggies are in the forest.
Getting up to no good.
It followed me from the meadows.
Oh,
and was not happy with me.
I thought maybe he was going to the market or just going wee 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 all the way home. Trying to saw that one coming.
I did, and yet I could not stop it.
Nope. Oh, come on. That's the right angle.
So for anyone interested, this was Janelle Monet's costume this year.
Freaking epic.
Ooh.
So cool.
That's just amazing.
Yeah. Immersion.
And I'm pretty sure she did it just so that there would be rumors that she's a reptilian alien.
I mean, you're right. Of all people, I would believe she would like plan that out.
Like, I love them so much. I love the music. I love the vibe of the new album. But yeah. "30-minute warning" for reals this time.
Like, not
unlike last week where
yeah.
I looked at the clock wrong and no one corrected me.
Yeah, because this time I was like, I'm going to double check this.
Yeah, that's a very good thing to do. My brain is kind of the broken.
Yeah, because last week I was like, oh yeah, it must be. Wow.
Yeah, everyone just rolled with it, and so
we wrapped up like an hour early last week.
Yeah.
Yeah. After we wrapped up, I was like, hey.
Yeah.
Hey, I was very clear that my brain was all of the broken, so blame me all you want.
Blame it on the brain.
No, it's okay. I think that fight with Bone Mass kind of took a lot out of all of us. So
blame it on the brain.
I know, we watched the Milli Vanilli documentary and now we have all the songs stuck in our head.
Yeah. Gotta blame it on something.
That German was a bad man, but he could write a pop tune.
Yeah.
It is really upsetting at the correlation between really abusive personalities and great pop songwriters. Like, that's a Venn diagram that overlaps a little bit too much.
Yeah. Night cat.
Night cat.
Night cat.
Hey.
Mackle.
Oh, Brian. And on that note, I'll be right back.
It's the secret language of cats.
You gotta find this book because I still don't believe it exists.
I really wonder if it was a shared fever dream or delusion or something. But yeah, it's supposed to be from some book. And it was
oh my god, I've got like this army of skeletons coming after me. Holy crap.
It's probably a skeleton spawner nearby. Let's see. Oh, okay.
I wonder if I'm just by an undiscovered patch of swamp, maybe.
That's a good possibility. I mean, it's nighttime also.
Yeah,
I come out and play at night.
I'm used to not, like, when I play by myself, I go back to base and go sleep.
Yeah.
Or
yeah, I've definitely
do work around the base.
Yeah. Yeah, where it's like, especially sometimes if I'm in new to the swamp or new to the plains, I'll often go, okay, it's nighttime. I'm going back to the base. I'm going to sleep, and I will mess with this in the morning.
Yeah, either going to sleep or like doing work around the base, organizing stuff.
Yeah. That's true. I say sleep, but you're right. I'm actually going back and feeding the hoppers and
Yeah.
cleaning up my drop box or something.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. That could be another sponsor. We could start calling them Dropbox and talk about
And just like
just like that, the ad copy writes itself. I mean, got to get our computer upgrades covered somehow.
no, I'm gonna have to go to the Dropbox because my inventory is full and I have deer meat that I need to pick up.
Yeah, we want the deer meat. Deer meat. We like to eat you. Please be part of our next menu plan. Sincerely, the one who harvested your carcass. Did I get it? I got it. Yay.
I'm back.
Oh, okay. We just concluded talking about what we were doing tomorrow. It was pretty awesome.
What are we doing tomorrow? Or are you doing tomorrow?
Experiment.
The experimental thing.
Ah,
I mean, it's all Gene's fault.
Yeah, it is. Gene wouldn't stop talking about it. Now it'll have to happen. Oh, now I have to blame it on the rain.
Oh, Brian.
Well, put out my fire.
It's fallen.
It's fallen. I mean, you got to blame it on something.
You blame it on the stars that didn't shine that night.
Exactly. See, there's none. Well, you can't see. There's not even stars over there with Tom and in the boat.
Just whatever you do, don't put the blame on you.
Yeah. But you know it to be true.
So, okay, just tell them.
Okay, so a while back, we were watching an episode of Bob's Burgers, and Gene wanted loaded potato lasagna as a reward.
And his loaded potato lasagna sounds disgusting.
Yeah, but
because it was all of the things that go into both a loaded potato and a lasagna.
So the problem was, though, before Gene got to describing, before they get to that point in the episode, I blurted out, "Oh, that would be really easy. All you have to do is X, Y, and Z, and it would be super yummy."
I love how you're retconning this because I'm the one that said that. But anyway, continue.
No, because then you came up with additional suggestions that would be even better than what I suggested.
Sure.
No, because
let's go with that.
I started out with basically I could do like the potato.
You didn't have your sleep mask yet. It's fine. Just
okay, fine.
We'll keep going.
Then what? Then you tell the story.
No. I'm enjoying this. I'm curious what other things happened.
Oh, that's it. The end.
Brian.
With the yada yada.
So you're doing a potato casserole lasagna?
So for tomorrow, fast forward time, various suggestions and edits and versions. What we're looking at testing out tomorrow is I have a ridiculous amount of the test turkey that I'd smoked left over. So
20-pound chicken, 20 pounds.
20 pound turkey.
You did a 20-pound test turkey.
I mean, you gotta do a test it right.
That's not a test. That's a
test. It's only a test.
That's 20 pounds of bird meat.
And
that's a celebration.
Like when you brought it in, I literally heard Kern in the back of my head from Matter of Honor going, I will try your sun-dried desiccated bird meat.
But yeah, so we're gonna do a loaded potato lasagna with the smoked turkey. So it'll be like sliced layers of potato and layers. We're gonna do take cottage cheese and some powdered ranch for one of the layers, and some cheddar cheese for one of the layers, and some spinach for one of the layers, and some cooked bacon for a layer, and smoked turkey for a layer. And it'll probably only be 2 layers because it's a lot of layers. But I think that might come out epic.
I think you might be able to get 2 sets of layers in.
I should be able to get 2 layers in. And it should come out epic. And we'll probably all be passed out because of itis.
Yes.
It's going to be so yummy.
It might kill us, but it sounds worth it.
Yeah. Because I think the turkey has a nice gentle smoke to it. And the bacon has a nice smoke to it. Because it's really good, yummy, smoky bacon. And together, yeah.
So
I feel
basically,
like that should be a Viking phrase, though. Like the version of that. What doesn't kill us makes us stronger. That whatever you just. I think that would be a funny Viking.
it'll probably kill us, but I'm willing to take the challenge.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
My brain just forgot all the words.
Basically, it should be one of a really, really, really good and flavorful potato au gratin that is the main course and not a side dish.
Yeah. The potato au gratin is an entree, not a side dish.
Oh, Agador.
That's why I put so much in it.
Oh, Agador.
Yeah.
Oh, Agador.
Look at that nice metal ceiling.
Ah!
I really probably should actually put stone over that, but I'm having fun just clicking in all the metal bits. Okay, yeah, probably should stop. Do stone. Guess I gotta go up here. Oh darn. The bastard does not work anymore.
That was a long fish.
That's not a long. That's a jerk.
Are you alright?
The lungfish tried to kill him? Or him? I don't know who's coughing now. Who used to carry being the one?
It's Tom
with the
coughing.
consumption.
That's trying to eat me. That's just staying under the boat.
Oh,
Wait, Tom has the consumption now?
no.
No, not really.
Just leeches.
One jerk leech. Oh, nope. 2.
I mean,
I've got
tis
plasma
Valheim.
jets from here.
tis Valheim. That is kind of how it do. One jerk leech running around.
Yeah, beat it up.
Well, so you just bring it near a sea serpent, and then the sea serpent will take care of the leech for you.
I do rather enjoy that for Peter Jackson's like most famous credits. It's going to be the really good Lord of the Rings movies, the terrible Hobbit movies, and making a new Beatles single come into being.
Yeah.
Random, but okay.
Oh,
If you haven't heard, the Beatles have released their final single that there will probably ever be from the actual band itself today. It's called Now and Then.
Oh, dang it.
It took like 40 years for the song to come into being. And the intervention of one Peter Jackson.
Interesting.
It's it kind of is, because apparently back in '93, Ringo, George, and Paul thought about getting back together to do music together again, and they didn't know what to do because John was dead, and they were debating whether or not to create a new band name, what to do, and Paul mentioned to Yoko that they were talking about this, and she was like, John was recording all of these demos in the apartment. I could send you the tapes. And they did, and one of those demo tapes was for the song Now and Then. And all of the three surviving members heard it, really, really liked it, and started writing music for it. George Harrison started writing the guitar, Paul started writing the bass lines, and Ringo started working on the drums. And when it came to mixing, they had and they recorded it. But when it came to mixing, they had a problem because it was literally a cassette tape that John had recorded where he set a tape player on top of his piano, and he hit record, and he played the piano and sang. And they couldn't push his voice up in the mix without the piano going up too.
Yeah. Yeah,
and so
really are the same tones as the human voice.
Yeah. So they got frustrated and they put it down. And of course, George Harrison died in 2001. But when Peter Jackson was working on Get Back, which, if you're a fan of the Beatles, is a really good series, and if you're really into like music and how music gets made, it's a really good series. They gave him all of the video tapes from the recording session that they were doing, and Peter Jackson got frustrated because they literally just set cameras up around the room, and so they recorded the sound, that reached the microphones. And so, because he had Lord of the Rings money, he paid some developers to make a machine learning algorithm to split all of the sounds onto their own track. So each person's voice would be their own track, each instrument would be its own track, and he could adjust the audio of each so that the voices were at the same level and everything. And when Paul saw the movie, and saw the show, he was astounded at how good the songs sounded, because they sounded like they'd been mixed. And he contacted Peter Jackson, and Peter Jackson was like, yeah, because it was. And he brought him into the studio, he showed him how they did it, and he was like, so if I gave you a cassette tape, could you use this on that? And Peter was like, yeah. And Peter Jackson separated the voice from the piano. And they were actually able to do the mix.
Nice.
That's awesome.
15-minute warning, I think.
Yep. And that's why I say this is the last true Beatles song, because it's a song that all four of them worked on.
Oh, well.
It is the last song that all four of them worked on. and you can hear all 4 of them on it.
Wow.
And I just wonder what it was like for some of the other musicians, because they didn't want anybody to know that they were doing it. So when he had the strings recorded, Paul wanted to be there to make sure that he got exactly what he needed for the mix. So he just told them that they were working on a song for one of his albums. So they knew they were working on a song for Paul McCartney. It was a day before the publicity for the single started that they contacted all of them to let them know, by the way, that was actually a Beatles song. So if you can imagine getting contacted out of the blue and being told, oh yeah, that thing that you were working on is the last single to be released with John Lennon's voice on it, and the rest of the Beatles.
Congratulations.
I'm sure some of them probably blacked out, and a lot of them thought it was a phishing scam.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame them for thinking that.
But it's out now. It's on the streaming services, and I really like it.
Yeah, it sounds
It's
really
that kind of bittersweet love song that John Lennon was really good at writing.
This account I follow on Threads, they post about Los Angeles. It's a podcast called LA in a Minute, and they go over in a minute like things about Los Angeles. And apparently this year's K-Rock's Acoustic Christmas is gonna have the Red Hot Chili Peppers headlining, which is they're from LA, so
yeah.
that's pretty exciting.
I've been doing.
I have always wanted to go to K-Rock's Acoustic Christmas because it sounds like a wild ride, but I've never been able to get tickets. Red Hot Chili Peppers, The Offspring, Garbage, Portugal, Bleachers are all playing there.
I've seen 3 of those bands in concert, and the people who know me well could name which 3. Because it's sadly obvious.
Yeah. 3 times you went and saw the Chili Peppers.
Yeah, I know. That's why I can't go to the good place.
Yep. You racked up too many points.
But in fairness to me, I did it mainly because Anthony Kiedis was really hot. Because, I mean, 90s Anthony Kiedis was very, very hot and very openly bisexual.
Well, they all say the road to hell is paved with tight abs. I mean,
yeah. I mean, you're not wrong.
Hey, everybody, you got to enjoy the one good joke I get for the week. Congratulations, this week you got to get it recorded.
So I tell you, if you're going to stream, don't try to do the jokes early because you usually waste it like shortly after midnight on Sunday.
Yeah, oftentimes.
Or if we're lucky, maybe we're still in the chat with Lori and Tom. But usually it's after we break, and it's just you and I in the house, and I'm the only one that sees it, and you can't retell your jokes.
No, I'm bad at it. I cannot.
Oh no, they're oddly unretellable. I can't retell his jokes. No one can.
Funny.
Many of us have tried. He has had some really, really funny, I mean, like, can't breathe because you're laughing so hard, funny jokes.
Yeah, they're totally like created out of the moment and not
and completely unretellable.
Like if you did it, everyone, the ones that were there would still be like laughing so hard their gut hurts, and everyone else would just be staring at you like.
Yeah, one time at a party, we actually did a challenge where can you tell the funniest joke you've ever heard Brian say, and it's a lot of giggling, a lot of laughing, and broken sentences. Like they're really weird apparitions. They can only be seen once.
Yep. It does
Like I'm kind of curious because this is the first time we've ever gotten one recorded.
Yeah, it's like maybe
something's going to happen and StreamYard's going to glitch right there and the punchline's going to be missing or something on the replay.
Yeah.
Apparently, 31 years ago tomorrow, Rage Against the Machine released their self-titled debut album.
Thank you. I wasn't feeling old enough today.
I love how many times in the last decade, what's his name, the lead guy has had to, respond. What do you think the machine is?
Oh, it's gotten so bad. Even Zach De La Roche has come back and been like, guys, you're the machine. That is my favorite interview that he ever did. He got stopped by, I can't remember which channel, and they asked what they thought about, he thought about such and such politician using their music, and he just stopped, looked right into the camera, and just said, guys, you are the machine. And walked off.
Turns out it's not as obvious as most people would think to, certain groups of people.
Because no one pays attention to the lyrics, apparently. The
words
are very clear.
How many conservatives love the Colbert Report?
Oh,
yeah.
It's too funny. Yeah.
Okay, so apparently this brought me joy, so I thought I would share it.
Please do.
The Orange Cheeto threw a full-blown temper tantrum at his lawyer after discovering the trial date for the March 2024 New York City hush money trial. His tirade lasted north of 30 minutes.
Because isn't that like
shouted,
the day of
that's
the
in the middle
primary?
of the primaries.
Yeah.
If I lose the presidency, you're going to be the reason.
Oh, I don't think that's going to be the reason.
Yeah.
I think you're going to be. I think you might be in jail in Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try again, buddy. Try again.
I mean, he's got how many court cases going on at the same time?
I think it's 9 in total.
In 2 countries, 3 countries?
Because it's over 100 charges, I think. It's like around 100 charges. I'll just say it that way.
And he's litigating other people as well, like over in England at the same time.
Yeah. My personal favorite thing about the New York fraud case that he's already been found guilty in, and they're just trying to figure out what the damages are going to be. They may do a fire sale of everything that his company owns, and that includes his name. Because he didn't get the trademark on his name, the company did.
Yeah.
Oh, that is delightful. I love that. I love that for him. That would crack me up. Just picturing what kind of people would buy the name.
Oh, if I had the money. Oh, no. If I had
the money, I would so buy it just because there's a lot of funny things I'd want to do with it.
Do you know what I would do with the Trump brand if I owned it? I mean,
think about it. There's so many delicious things that could be done.
Can I just say the
brand
best
porta potties?
trans binders? No. The best trans binders in the world would be Trump brand.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Like the new Trump Foundation would be doing everything they could to help migrants find new homes in their new country. Like,
Yeah, there's some delicious things that could be done with that.
it would be like starting the Ford Foundation all over again. Like, what all does this man hate? Let's support those things. There would be windmills everywhere. Did you hear he said that windmills were killing whales?
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, just when you think this man can't get any more stupid.
Look, I
And he
swear
only
they're going
just-
to invent a. I keep waiting for them to name, like, essentially super Alzheimer's after him or something.
Ah!
But, like, we
Look,
didn't know
he
there was
only-
this, super virulent form, but yeah, he has it. He's the originator.
He only just discovered that the initials for the United States spells us.
Yeah.
And you can watch him discover this in real time in the middle of a speech. And then go on to claim that he's the first person to ever realize this.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like, that's like something you realize when you're 5 and learning your letters. Like, oh my goodness.
Did he even learn how to read though? Like,
Gauging on how he reads a teleprompter recently?
That's good to know. Okay. Yeah.
Alright, it is actually 9:30 this time. Like the real one.
What? No.
I mean, last week we did end at 9:30. It was just my time.
Yeah, just East Coast time.
Yeah.
We're just working on East Coast time. Yeah. It didn't completely mess up. It's fine. So I hope everybody is having a good National Novel Writing Burnout Month. Or if you're taking a reset like me, that you have a lot of fun with that. You know, it was so nice this week to be like, I've already called out of all of my meetings this month. And to see the emails coming in about them and going, I can legitimately get to those later. So my participation in the stream will kind of be like it was today for the rest of the month. If I've hit my goal, I may join. If I feel like playing, I will do that. Hopefully my hand will not turn into a ball of rage. My fingers feel weird. I've not written with a pen this much in a very long time. But yeah, hopefully I will have a new book for y'all in the not too distant future. And hopefully this one will actually get released, unlike the 6 books I'm still sitting on. One of these days they will see the light. Well, it's like I want to do things, and that's almost never either editing or formatting. It's just, yeah. But one day I will look super prolific for a short period of time. Does anybody have anything they would like to say before we run off into the darkness?
check out my Substack. I just posted something about Cato the Elder and the first uprising for women's rights by women. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You should check it out. meganmccarthy.substack.com.
I'm having my publication anniversary live stream party on Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern.
Woo!
Oh, and I'm on both Threads and Blue Sky, thanks to Megan. Theodore
Oh yeah, I gotta use that link. I hope it doesn't expire because it's been a while since you sent that to me.
If it does, I have another one, I think. So
I occasionally actually post on them. Which I know Megan knows because she actually liked one of my posts this week. I'm trying to get better about social media. I miss social media, and at the same time, I have been blissfully not using it for so long. I have to remember, like, what is this for again? What is the purpose of you? It's a weird experience. Alrighty, until next time, don't forget to have the fun. Bye.
Bye.